for attending a 6th annual Kinodrome. So we started back in 2018. I see people coming back every year. I see people coming maybe every 2 years. When you kind of fall in love in certain festivals, and I know from myself, you kind of go to those all the time. I'm a filmmaker myself, and I've been doing this for 20 years, and I remember back in those days, 20 years ago, we used to burn DVDs and send DVDs in mail through USPS to festivals and get rejected, and now you not only wasted your time and energy, but it just was very, very difficult. But now we have so many festivals, it's so much easier because you just click, 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 and it's all there. But it doesn't mean that, again, you're going to be accepted everywhere where you send your masterpiece. Some festivals have only certain amount of screening time, so they reject a lot of stuff because they can't screen it. Some festivals, big corporate festivals, they maybe just like stuff submitted by agents, by certain agencies, and they kind of dismiss everything else. We are completely different. You can't just judge the quality of films based on length or based on visuals or sound. You have to kind of judge it based on story. What kind of story is this? Is this something original, something that I didn't see before? Because this festival is about that. And I pointed out on Film Freeway, we really want to see something unusual, something different, something that will open my eyes and say, oh my God, look at this. This is new. This is something different. You're not trying to copy Hollywood. You're trying to be different and kind of expand everybody's horizons. When we talk, for example, about experimental stuff, that's wide range of different formats, different techniques, and it's just, you can't just give, first place, second place, third place, and there are so many different experimental subcategories. So I have different subcategories for experimental films, for animated films, 2 different ones. I have, and for narrative fiction, minimalist films, minimalist meaning shot on one location with only 2 actors, under 3 minutes. That's a skill. You have to be a really good visual storyteller to tell the story in only 3 minutes with 2 actors on one location that has beginning, middle, and the end. I mean, that's a skill in writing, and directing, obviously. So it's not easy. So clearly we will give awards based on all of those factors, not just based on length. And here we have a special guest also today. It's Mary Factor. She's a very well-known Ohio actress. Here we have a couple of festival partners here in Ohio, local ones. Horror Hotel, maybe some of you already probably visited Horror Hotel. They've been around for several years. And also one of our partners is Indie Gathering, very popular older film festival, has been around for over 25 years here in Ohio. I'll call top 3 titles in each category, 2 runner-ups, so 2 titles that kind of share second place. They're runner-ups or nominees. And then I'll say who's the winner of that category. At the end of all of these categories, I'll give out some honorable mentions as well. Don't think, oh, shit, I didn't win anything. Screw pizza, screw everything, I'm walking out, No, you are a winner just by being here. Come on, you are an official selection. You showed your film in front of cool people. They applauded, so clearly everything is fine. Just don't be so upset about it. Don't start drinking and taking pills after this. Just, The first will be going to screenwriting. For some reason, and that happens all the time, only like 1% or 2% of screenwriters attend festivals. They don't travel anywhere, okay? And I have, nominations in like 4 or 5 different screenwriting categories, but usually only 1 or 2 people show up. So I don't know why. Maybe writers always have some kind of thing that they just want to stay in their room and type and don't do anything. But that's okay. come in, make sure to stay to taste this micro-budget pizza and cheap wine. I'm sure you'll be delighted. And just my last few words, again, 100 and plus years ago, this guy, Edward Muybridge, he started everything by moving some still pictures and creating this so-called motion picture, and everything kind of exploded after that and became a motion picture industry. You are part of that. You are very creative people. Stay creative. Keep doing it. Don't let anybody stop you, no matter how bizarre stuff you put on screen. Just do it. And I might see you next year or a couple of years from now. If you had a good experience, write up some nice review on Film Freeway. We appreciate that. And I might see you again maybe next year, 2 years around when you finish your next stuff. Peace and thank you.